people of Nigeria to know that we appreciate their strong faith, and hopefully something good will come of this. But again, thanking IDC. Nigeria is the largest country in Africa with 219 million people, and is unraveling as we see daily reports of killing. All you have to do is read the May 31st article in the Foreign Affairs magazine by former Ambassador John Campbell and Robert Rotberg entitled "The Giant of Africa is Failing." In the article, Campbell and Rotberg says, quote, "This is why state failure in Nigeria is having profound consequences for the entire region and beyond. It bodes especially ill, they say, for the stability and well-being of weak states in Nigeria's vicinity, as evidenced by the spread of jihadi and criminal groups to Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Chad, Ivory Coast, Mali, and Niger." And Greg Stanton of Genocide Watch has said, Boko Haram is committing genocide. Genocide. Usually when the word genocide, there's something about it. Committing genocide against Christians and crimes against humanity, against children, especially girls that kidnapped to become sex slaves. And keep in mind, Boko Haram has killed more people in Nigeria than all the people that ISIS killed in Iraq and Syria combined. And then Mr. Stanton also said Fulani militants in central Nigeria are, quote, committing crimes against humanity and genocidal massacres against Christians. There is rampant hunger, according to the World Food Program. Millions of displaced people living in squalid conditions. Kidnapping for ransom. The Wall Street Journal did a big piece last month about it. Little or no education in many places. Sexual trafficking. Massive government corruption, human rights abuses by some in the military, and we see migration leaving Nigeria. And yet, we see little action by governments in the West, including our own government. The current policies and actions of the American embassy in Nigeria to address these issues are not working. I believe we need a special envoy for Nigeria and the Lake Chad region. The problems in Nigeria have spilled over, as we know, into the neighboring countries of the whole entire Lake Chad region. And Boko Haram and the Fulani militants and ISIS are now operating in these countries. So this special envoy would work with all of the American ambassadors in the region, as well as the ambassador in Nigeria, and would also work with their allies in France and England, and also in other NATO countries and the UN. There is a powerful and successful precedent for a special envoy. We all know when President George W. Bush in 2001 took bold action to appoint Senator John Danforth to be the special envoy for Tucson, and was very successful. In the Wall Street Journal article in December 2019, Bernard-Henri Lévy, human rights activist in France, said what is happening in Nigeria could lead to a Darfur or Rwanda. When the world and the US ignored genocide in Rwanda, hundreds of thousands of people died. History may be very well repeating itself. Lévy has made a powerful documentary about Nigeria, which will be released when he comes to the United States. What is delaying that is the COVID restrictions. And I urge everyone watching this, all organizations should show Levy's documentary. In closing, the Global Terrorism Index has named Nigeria the third most dangerous country in the world after Afghanistan and Iraq. And a recent UN report numbered the deaths in Nigeria at the end of 2020, at 350,000, and many more have been killed since. The genocide continues. If what is happening in Nigeria were happening in a country in Europe, the world would be enraged and engaged. As of this moment, the world is not enraged and certainly is not engaged.